Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Guys, look at my nails. Look at them. I did them myself and I am proud. Very Halloweeny. I'm doing a Freddy Krueger inspired makeup look, and this is a voiceover because guys, I don't know what the heck was happening with my audio, but I was so over it. It was late anyway, so here I am as a voice in myself. But I'm gonna go ahead and put red using the Jeffree blood sugar palette. Putting red over my crease, like all over my crease, but you want to make sure it's like above your crease line, so when you open your eyes, you can still see the eyeshadow completely, like that. And you just want to blend this out. I'm leaving the center blank because I'm gonna put green in the middle, and it's kind of go like Freddy Krueger sweater thing. It's like green red type of thing. That's kind of what I'm going for. But anyways, I've been gone for a really long time, guys. And honestly, October is almost over, and this kind of sucks because I had like a lot planned. At least posting wise, I wanted to post like a bunch of videos during the month of October for Halloween, but I've just been so busy and a lot's been going on that I haven't had time to like, sit here, edit videos or film or anything. It's pretty crazy. Now I'm going in with my Morphe, and look guys, I freaking dropped this palette and my eyeshadow broke, but I'm going in with that green, I don't know what it's called, and I don't know what Morphe palette that is. It's like a really, really old one. And I'm going to put that right in the center. I'm trying to avoid connecting them because I'm going to try to blend them together, so I don't want the colors to get like mucky. So I'm leaving a small space in between the red and the green, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to use the flicking motions to blend it together. And just like flicking the green on top of the red. And then I'm going to go in later in the video, do the same thing with the red over the green. Not really like blending them, like not smudging them. More like just kind of flicking the powder together so the line's not there. Otherwise, I feel like with these colors, it was going to look a bit mucky, and I was trying to avoid that. So that's what it was looking like, a little bit Christmassy. I'm getting a wet wipe, and I'm just kind of cleaning up the crease. And I think I messed up somewhere around here. I like over cleaned. Yeah, right there. I like messed it up completely, but yeah, don't do that. Just clean it up better. You could also just use concealer to do it, but I'm just using this. And then I'm going with concealer to kind of sharpen up the edges. Make clean, crispy lines. That's what we want, right? But yeah, guys, hi. How's everybody? Hope everybody had I don't know how long it's been that I've been gone. Dude, I think the last video I posted was like literally a year ago. A year ago from today, I think. Maybe. I don't even know. It's not like I get views. Only one of my videos is getting a lot of views, which is kind of insane. It's like a bat wing video that, I appreciate everybody, viewing and commenting, it's just really insane. I was like, whoa, was not expecting that at all. But now I'm grabbing my concealer, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. I'm going to use this as a, like an eye base. You can use an eye primer. I'm just using my concealer. I'm speeding this up because it took me way too long to, like, do this. I don't even know why it took me this long. But, yeah, I'm just speeding through this. Going back with my Jefferystar palette, the blood sugar. I'm not sure what it's called. Oh, just kidding. Wait, what am I doing? Did I get another palette? Oh, no, yeah, I did. I got the Jeffree one. And I'm zooming you guys in so y'all can see my crusty eyelids. And I'm going, oh, wait, what's not the Jefferystar? I'm going in with the Morphe green color. Damn, I don't even know what I did in this video. And I'm putting that on the outer, so I'm doing the opposite as what I did in my crease. So instead of putting red on the outer corners, now I'm putting it green in the outer corners and red in the center. And again, I'm avoiding touching the red, so I'm going to leave a little gap in between. I'm blended in like all later. later once I pack on all the shades and colors that I need. I'm also just gonna work with one eye because doing both eyes like at the same time is like time consuming, and I'm just gonna like go off camera and do the other eye once I'm done. I think I was showing you right there how I'm gonna blend. So I'm gonna use like little circular motions, what the heck, motions, and just like blend this upwards softly, still avoiding contact with the red. Green don't like red. It's kind of funny because they're like, aren't they like the opposite in the color wheel or something like that? Like, I don't know. Not, what the heck? I don't know what I was doing right there. And now I'm going ahead and packing the red in the center. Again, avoiding contact with the green. Red and green don't like each other here right now. And just, yeah, that's a little gap space in between. And then I'm going to go in with the green and start flicking it onto the red lightly. Not really like pressing the brush against my skin or my eyelid here. Just kind of feathering the green onto the red just so that line sort of starts to disappear. And then going with the red over the green. So that's just how I decided to blend these colors to avoid them. Like, I feel like they're just gonna make like ugly like mud color for some reason, or like a blackish color, and I didn't want that. I wanted them to like pop. And I also went ahead and put red. I don't know what I was thinking there when I did that face, but I went ahead and put red in the in my crease where like there was a small gap where I didn't touch the green and the red. I put that all over. And I'm grabbing a red shimmery shade from the Jeffree palette, and I'm just putting it all over the center. Also helping blend in the red into the green. And right here, like the green was looking a little bit patchy, so I went to go fix the crusty eyelids. Now I'm taking loose glitter powder that I put in a little container cap thing, and I'm gonna put that in my crease line. So I'm gonna use an angled brush, but I couldn't find my glitter glue, so I'm gonna use lash glue. And honestly, I kind of don't recommend it because it does clump a little bit, unless maybe I applied it too soon, but it clumped for me and I didn't really like how it looked at the very end. After wearing it for a while, it was just like kind of like peeling off or falling apart in clumps. But yeah, I'm just doing a line with the glue and then just waiting for it to get tacky, which I don't think I waited that long, honestly. It was probably still too wet, that's why it clumped. I'm getting my loose powder, glitter, my loose glitter, so pretty, so red. And I'm just gonna pack that onto the crease line. And guys, I'm also gonna show you guys how I did the special effects makeup on my face or my cheeks. So if you have a weak stomach or you're not like so into fake blood and all that stuff, I would suggest stop watching it right now. Just get off, bye, leave a like and maybe a comment, and just, you know, go on with your life happy. Because yeah, I'm gonna play with, you know, liquid latex and fake blood to make the scars. That was a horrendous transition, but look, both of my eyes are did. I did my eyeliner off camera and I apply lashes. For this next part, you're gonna need liquid latex, cotton, and tissue. I didn't have cotton balls, so I'm using Q-tips, you know, improvise. With a brown eyeshadow on an angled brush, I'm just kind of like putting lines or a guide for where I want to apply this stuff. You don't have to do that. You can just wing it. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's the cool part about, you know, Halloween and Halloween looks, that they don't have to be perfect. You know, the messier, the uglier, the scarier, the better. And right here, I'm just rubbing the liquid latex all over my face with my finger because I didn't want to ruin any of my sponges, and I didn't have like those cheap extra sponges that I normally get to apply the liquid latex. So you can use a sponge or a brush. I'm just using my fingers because I don't care. And my nails to poke holes on it. So you want to make sure that you You wait for the liquid latex to dry completely before applying a new layer. And the way you would know that it's dry is when it turns like a yellowish color and it no longer feels like it's still wet. But yeah, it turns into a yellow color once it's like fully dry, and you would feel it, you'll know. And I didn't really wait for it to dry. Again, it was late and I'm just trying to get this done with. It's a quick look anyway, so I'm kind of rushing through this. So if you have like a last minute Halloween party and you don't know what to do, you could just do this. And honestly, I don't know, I was going for the burn marks like that he has on his face, but then like further along the lines I chose not to really do that. But anyways, I'm using the cotton like to just like I'm just making texture with the cotton and the tissue. So you can use as many layers as you like, as whatever you feel comfortable with. I only did like, I believe it was 2 layers of tissue and like a layer of the cotton, just kind of like to add texture and all that stuff. And then here kind of what it looks like, and you can see like the yellow parts, like that's how it's dry, and the white part still not fully dry, but it is what it is. And I'm moving on to the next step, where I'm just grabbing the dark red and the light red. I'm going with the light red in first, and honestly it doesn't have to be perfect at this point. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like looks like a scar or scab or a bruise or whatever, making my skin look irritated. So I'm getting a big fluffy brush and putting that red all over and just setting this. Since it's still kind of wet, I'm just setting everything together, making sure it doesn't get all yucky. Now I'm going in with a darker shade and just going in on all the like holes and ridges to add more dimension to the scar. And also dragging it down kind of like I think I'm gonna end up making it like into like a open gash wound. And here just kind of ripping it a little bit more because it was a little bit too stuck to my skin for my liking. I'm going in there and just deepening, like darkening those deeper areas and just blending it all out. It does not have to be perfect, guys. Honestly, right here is, there's no, you know, if you mess up, you don't really mess up. You could just improvise with whatever you just ruined. This is going to be a little bit time consuming because it's just like you're just going to keep blending and adding color into it until you're like satisfied with how it looks. And then at the end, you're just going to add the fake blood to make it look way more realistic. But I don't think I explained correctly how I applied the liquid latex and the tissue and the cotton. So you want to apply the layer of latex first, like a small thin layer, wait for it to kind of dry, and you add the tissue over it, and then apply more latex, the liquid latex, wait for that to dry, and then you add another layer of latex and then another layer of tissue, and so on. So in between each layer, you're adding like either the tissue or the cotton, whatever texture you're trying to add into your skin. That's what you're going to do. But it is very kind of time consuming because you do have to wait for it to dry. Like each layer has to dry before you apply the next layer. And then you could use tweezers, scissors to like make the cuts. Because if you're using scissors, just be careful. Don't actually cut yourself. I mean, that's kind of like common sense to everyone, but you know, safety hazard. I've cut myself before. That's the only reason why I'm saying it. I'm very clumsy, guys. Now for the fun part, guys, I'm using the, I don't know how to pronounce this, Mehron blood. This blood is freaking awesome. It's like, I love this. It's super thick. It looks so real. Let me get my camera to focus it. Look at that. It's like super sticky, super messy, but this one is super like bright red, liquidy, like a fresh cut. Don't need it. That was my intrusive thoughts, I'm pretty sure. I have that this one, like the darker one is more like opaque. It's thicker. It's super sticky. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's not edible, but you can, like, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not even going to talk about it because I'd probably be lying. And I'm just going to put this, like, in the, wherever, like, you could just have fun with this, honestly. And here I was kind of making, like, gashes, like, so, like, he cut my face type of thing. So I'm just kind of dragging them. And you could later, I went, I don't think I got this on camera, but I went in with, like, the back of my eyeshadow brush, and I used it to kind of drag the lines down so they're a bit more like cuts. It was a little bit too thick on the end. And here I'm going with the brighter red, the more liquidy, I can't even talk, more liquid red blood, and just kind of adding it like anywhere pretty much. I was kind of scared to do this because I felt like it was going to get everywhere. Put that inside the hole and then just dragged it out. Ew. This gross. But yeah, guys, just that's pretty much it. Just be messy with it. Apply this wherever you feel like it needs to be applied, and whatever works for your look. If you want to recreate this look or make it your own. But yeah, I don't know how much this fake blood costs, but you can literally just go to Spirit Halloween or any like Party City and get like the little fake bloods that they sell for like $5 or so. It does not have to be expensive. I believe this one was expensive, but it's lasted me a long time and I freaking love it. It looks so real. It is very messy though. And it does not dry, so if you do touch your face, like if you're wearing this like for a few hours and you just like touch your face, it's gonna get everywhere. But it looks really cool, so why not? I do it for the pictures. And to finish off this look, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some lipstick. And before I do that, I'm applying lip liner. This lip liner is like, I don't even know the brand. It's like LA something. I think I got it from like the Dollar Tree or something. I don't know, but this right there. And I'm using a Jeffree Star Liquid lipstick in the shade Unicorn Blood, I believe. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a red lipstick to tie off the entire look, and that's it, guys. That is it for this video, and it only took a very long time, but for you guys, it's only going to be a short minute, so. I was going to put this wig on, but then I got lazy, and I was like, nah, never mind. It's too much work. So, there you go. There you have it. That's it. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye. Look at that. Model or what?